wanted to show you my portfolio sort of from the other side, really. I built it with Vue, with Nuxt, and with Tailwind, which sounds like a lot of complicated things, but I think it is really. I mean, it kind of is complicated, but hopefully I'll just show you this and it will become slightly less complicated. So Tailwind for a start. If you're used to looking at CSS, you might think they would be all down here. I have got some, but yeah. So Tailwind, I don't know if you can write it down the bottom, but I prefer it up here. So like font bold is obvious, inline flex is, you know, applying flex box and making it inline. I don't know. Yeah. And it just kind of like P is padding, M is margin, L are T and B are left, right, top and bottom, X is left and like left and right, and Y is top and bottom. So this here is applying a padding of 4 to the left and the right without having to type out like P, L4 and PR4. And PY is the same but with top and bottom. So this is 2 padding on top and 2 padding on bottom. What's that? That's my link there. Yeah. So I mean, it just kind of looks like normal HTML, really. This kind of looks a bit different, but that's just the way that I like it laid out. Yeah. And what we can do, if I clear that, so I use the terminal in VS Code, and we can go yarn and yarn dev. Yarn is a package manager like npm, and I don't know what it does really. Like, I don't know the technical details, but you type dev, sometimes you type build. I don't really know the difference, but it works. And now if we go to localhost 3000 in the browser, ta-da! So we've got the portfolio here, and you can see you know, all my buttons, and it's pretty responsive. Everything sort of moves as it should. I might try and sort out the navbar. Talking of the navbar, actually, I'll show you. So this is what Vue, what I quite like about Vue. So navbar is actually here. Like, it's nowhere in index where you normally put it. If you were writing a page, like, you write it all in one long big thing, and it kind of gets huge and unmanageable. With Vue, it's here, which kind of seems strange. Like, it says navbar there. So what Vue does, what I've been able to do, is make my navbar in here, and then you say, like, it makes it as kind of like a like its own little tag, and then I say, it's like, oh well, this thing that you've typed here looks a lot like what you've called this. So it puts it there. I'll show you actually, because I need to put one in contact. So if I go to the contact page, you can see I've got no navbar height here at the moment. But what I can do, instead of writing out like all the stuff to make a new navbar, because I don't know how to do that, I just type in navbar. Well, actually, what would probably be better, we need the class and everything. So we just copy this, put it in. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh no. Oh, it's because I did that. Okay. Yeah, the template gets upset if you have like more than one thing in it. So like this div is covering the whole thing. Everything has to be in one element. Right, so I've put navbar here, and then we'll hit save, and then watch it build it, and ta-da! Like, it's just there. Like, I didn't have to faff around. I've just been like, I want exactly the same navbar as I've got on my index page I want it on my contact page, and it's there. I didn't have to build it all again because we built it in here. So that's what I really like about Vue. I mean, you can just, it's easy, you don't have to go back and copy and paste and find what you need. Like, you just make components what you need. I mean, really what I could have done, like, is I could have had a component for, like, say, a contact button, because I've actually used it twice. So if I was going to be really fancy, I could find that contact button, and copy that whole thing and make it into a, go over here, new file. I'll go contact button. I'm just showing you, I'm not actually going to it. But I could just copy this, well, actually cut it and put it in here, and then, well, yeah, do it properly. Let's start again. Template. Oh, they're annoying. I'm really good at this. You can probably tell. Why is it not filling it in? Oh, it's that's why. Can you see why? I can see why. Inequality template dot view, because I always forget that. So now when I go like that, and it's like, oh, there we go. And then I could put my button in here, save it, and I don't know if this will work, we'll hope it will. And then can I contact button? Contact button. Who knows if this will work? It did. See how easy that was? Like, I honestly didn't even know whether that would work. But you see how easy that was? I mean, I was kind of half expecting that button to vanish. I didn't think it would work because I couldn't really remember if I'd done it right. But do you see how easy that was? And then I can use that contact button anywhere I like. Like, if I could put it here, or where I'm not, but I could literally just put it anywhere. Where is it? No, I won't do it. But you see what I mean, right? Because I don't just want contact buttons everywhere. Yeah, that's Vue and that's Tailwind, and Nuxt is something that I'm also using, but I can't really tell you what it is right now because I'm not sure. But it's like Vue is a JavaScript framework, and Nuxt is a Vue framework. So it's a framework of a framework, and I haven't quite got my head around that just yet about what it does, but it sounds very interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, but that's my portfolio, and I hope that that clears up some confusion, not confusion, but it's sort of mysterious about what Vue and Tailwind and Nuxt and all these confusing things kind of mean. Yeah, I hope that was kind of useful.